Dear children, we are learning the chapter number 8, Framing of Constitution and its feature, the continuous of basic features of the Constitution. Our next topic is the center with strong federal structure. India is a union of states. Dear children, we know very well that India is a union of states. And there is nowhere any reference of the word federal in the constitution. What happened there? Here, there is nowhere any reference of the word federal. And you know very well, federal it means Sanghi, Sanyuk or joint in the constitution. Union of states. We know very well that India is a one kind of the union of the states. Is a sentence used for the India. This kind of the sentence is used for the India. By the use of word union, the using of the word union, a permanent and irreversible relationship between union and its component state. What happened that here we are using the word union of the state. That's why we can say that here we have to see the relationship between union and the state's government, and these things they are indicated. Indicated it means inform karna. India is a union of state and no state has the right to secede it. What happened that India is a union of the states. India is a union of state and no state has the right to secede it. What was the meaning of secede? Secede it means the alag hona. That's why we can say that India is a union of state and no state has a right to separate from the union. Thus, India is a union of state, yet it has some elements of the federal government, and that's why what happened that here some element of the federal government. In Indian Federation, there are the two sets of the government. In Indian Federation, we know very well that here how many sets of government are there? Here two sets of government are there. One is a union government and second one is a state government, and we know very well that union government it is also known as a central government and second one is a state government. The constitution has clearly marked the area of functioning for both the kinds of the government. What they have to say there? They have to say that constitution has clearly marked the area of functioning for the both the kinds of the government. Now, the constitution demarcates the power of the central and state government into the different list of the subject. It means our Indian constitution has demarcated. It means they have also given the power for the central as well as the state government into the different list of the subject. Now, first of all, they have to given the information about the union list. Which list? Union list. Union list, it means we can say that it is known as a central government list. Union list comprise 97 subjects. It means in the union list, how many subjects are included? It includes the 97 subjects. Which kind of the subjects are included in union list, dear children? You know very well that in union list they have to include the national important, that kind of the subject they are included. So here in union list they have to include 97 subject and subject of national important. Already they have to given that the subject of national important are given in the union list. Like example, they have to given the name of the subject which are included into the our union list. Defense sector, foreign affairs, atomic energy, banking, railway, communication, post, telegraph are included into the union list. This all are the name of the subject which are included into the union list, which are defense sector, foreign affair, atomic energy, banking, railway, communication, post, telegraph. These all things are included into the union list. Second one is the state list. The state list comprises the 66 subjects. Comprise, you know very well that, including. It means in the state list, they have how many subjects are there? They have to include the 66 subjects are there. The state list comprises of those important subjects on which the state legislative house can pass the law. In this state list, they have to include these kind of the important subject which the state legislative house can pass the law in that state. Like example, subject like law and order, state government institution, agriculture, irrigation, health, land, interstate trade, commerce are included. Which kind of the subject are included in state list, dear children? In state list they have to include subject like law and order, state government institution, agriculture, irrigation, health, land, interstate trade, commerce. This all are included into the states list, and where the state legislative house can pass the law. If there is a failure of the law and order in the state, the union government with consent or against the will of the state can send the reserve police force. Now what happened there? Yes, if is there any problem in the state level for failure of the law and order in the state, while any emergency is there in any state, or if the state is failed to implement the law into the state, then union government has the power. It means they have a consonant. Consonant, it means samati dena. They have a consonant or against the will of the state can send the reserve police force. Next one, they have to given about the conquered list. What was the, dear children, meaning of the conquered list? Conquered list, it means the included of both above list. Previous already we have to learn that union list and state list. Union list and state list have combination. It is known as a conquered list. And conquered, you know very well that sahvarti. It means the combination of state and union list. In addition to this, the constitution provide a third list. It is called as a conquered list, which consists of the subject of common concern, where the subject are consist of the common concern. Common concern, it means both to the center and the state government. It means whatever the subject are included in conquered list, both center and state government have consist of this subject and both have a common concern. The central and state government pass law on this subject. It means both the government can pass the law on this subject. The conquered list have how many subjects? 47 subjects. And repeat, dear children, in union list how many subjects are there? 97 subjects are included in union list. State level, you know that 66 subjects are included. And third, conquered list, how many subjects are included? 47 subjects are included, where center and state government both have consist of common concern. In this list include the subject like criminal and civil procedure, marriage and divorce, education, economic planning, trade union. These kind of the subjects are included into the conquered list. After they have to given about the residuary power. You know very well that what was the meaning of residuary power? Residuary, it means बाकी रहना, जो बाकी रहते उनके लिए जो powers दिए गए, that should be known as a residuary power. The subject which are not specified allotted to union or state are included in residuary power. Dear children, what happened there? Whatever the subject are not specified or allotted in any list, like example in union list or state list, that are included in residuary power. Matter that are not included in the division of power are known as residuary power. What was the meaning of residuary power, dear children? It means the matter that are not included in the division of the power are known as a residuary power. It means the whatever the matter are there not included in any division, it means they are not included in union list or state list, it is known as a residuary power. The central government is given the power to legislate on the residuary subject, and this kind of the power given by the central government to the legislation on the residuary subject. The financial distribution of resources is done between union government and state government. What happened that here? Whatever the financial distribution resources is done between union government and state government, excise and custom, export and import, income tax, all these major taxes are decided by the central government. It means above all kind of the taxes are decided by the central government. Which kind? Excise, custom, export import, income tax, this all kind of the things of of the financial distribution as well as the resources. These all things are between union government and state government. While sales tax, revenue tax, entertainment tax, education tax, which are having the meager financial resources, are decided by the state government. It means the state's government have some authority to decide about the tax on the basis of their state level, while the central government have some authority, they have to decide the tax on the central level. So same way here given the state government has also the power. After they have to given about the unified arrangement during the crisis. What they have to given the dear children? Unified arrangement during the crisis. There are the three provisional for emergency in the Constitution of India. Dear children, be important. Here, what they have to given that? They have to given that here the three provisions for the emergency in the Constitution of India. One is a national emergency can be declared at the time of war, external attack or armed rebellion. Which time we can say that the provisions of emergency is also given in our constitution. First, they have to say that whenever any national emergency can be declared, that time of the war, external attack or the rebellion it means withdraw karna, revolt karna. That time the nation can declare the provisions of the emergency on the basis of the constitution. Second, due to law and order breakdown, the state cannot function according to the constitution. So constitutional emergency is declared. What happened there, dear children? If the law and order break down, the state cannot function according to the constitution. It means if the state cannot work according to the constitution of India's law and order, that time the constitutional emergency is declared. Third one, due to the increase in the price and there is a monetary values erosion, at that time the financially emergency is declared. What happened? Whenever the any kind of the increase in price or there is the monetary value of erosion it means the value of the rupee is down much more, that time they have to declare the financial emergency. That's why the central government has been given the more power to deal with this emergency. Whenever the any kind of the emergency into the nation, that time the central government has given the more power to deal with the any kind of the emergency into the nation. At that time, emergency, the India is almost turned into the unitary system. Whenever the any kind of the emergency into the nation, that time India is almost turned into the work for the unitary system.